Each week, the San Jose Flea Market brings us stories of athletes overcoming adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
With 2 3-point losses, this year is testing the mental toughness of the James Logan football team. How to handle such adversity? For an answer, the Colts need to look no further than their own team. Senior running back Dominique Godfrey knows all about hardship. September 11th, James Logan senior running back Dominique Godfrey's preparing for the biggest game of his life, the season opener, at home against Monte Vista. Damo, as his teammates called him, can barely contain his emotions.
It was real high energy because it was my first game playing again, first varsity game. And there was just a lot of energy. I wanted to win the game.
Monte Vista won by 3, but Damo also went home a winner just by being on the field. He easily could have been hearing about this game from a jail cell. To truly understand the importance of the role football is playing in Damo's life, you have to go back to his freshman year, when he sat out the season because of grades.
When I got kicked off, I was very mad and I went at it in the wrong way. And I started to do a lot of negative things, me and a lot of other kids who got kicked off as well, and we just went down the wrong path.
This path led Damo to miss part of his sophomore season and his entire junior season. Despite Damo's downfalls, his mom Azalea, Dad Danny Sr., and older brother Danny Jr. continued to encourage him. And just when Damo was getting his grades back on track, tragedy struck. In February, Danny Sr. lost his life to a blood clot, complications from a foot injury.
I felt I had lost my best friend. Like, he's been my coach all my life, like my teacher, helped me study with everything. I just felt like I lost, like I had a big hole in my heart.
Lost and confused, Damo went back to hanging with the wrong crowd, and 2 months later found himself in a hotel room with a group of friends who just committed a robbery. They asked him to hold on to the gun, and he did. Moments later, the cops were at the door.
I felt like I wasn't even going to go back to school at that point. I just felt it was nothing to do it for. I had nobody to do anything for.
After spending time in juvenile hall, the judge gave Damo a break.
Where the cycle ends here, no further. I wrote this to let you know I love you. I still love you.
The 17-year-old was released and spent the summer working out with his teammates and hanging out with his mom.
It gives me a lot of happiness because, like, I know that she's proud of me and that she's not seeing me doing anything negative. She's seeing me doing something positive, which she always wanted to see me do. To see me play football and to look up in the sky, I know my dad is watching.
I am so proud of him. I'm so excited. Dominique did what he had to do to be a part of this, and he knows that's what his dad wanted.
In addition, the Logan coaching staff continues to play a vital role in keeping Damo on the right track.
Dominique's been through more in his life than, most of our kids combined. To stick out our summer program, to stay out of trouble, to make every effort to be here every day, and he's been a real positive role model for everyone.
You look at him now, it's night and day. He's able to be a team leader and be, the older statesman that, the team looks up to him as.
Having him on that sideline with us is like a big motivation for me to keep on going. That, when times get hard, I could just look at Dom and his situation and be like, you know what, he made it, so I can make it too.
Part of a team again and playing a game which brought him and his dad closer, Damo's extremely grateful.
It's very special because it had been some kids put in the same position as me who didn't get the second opportunity to come back out on the field and play, but I feel blessed because I have, and I'm back out here and I'm doing something positive.
When Damo first put on pads and a helmet as an 8-year-old, Pops was his coach, and in his honor, 9 years later, Damo's wearing cleats again. Only this time, he's carrying a special message for Dad.
I would tell my dad I love him and I miss him a lot, and that I wish I could physically talk to him and see him right face to face and just hug him.
Logan opened up league play last week with a 30-point win over Irvington, so despite their early losses, the Colts are still very capable of taking the Mission Valley League title.